Yo, what's going on everyone? My name is QB, also known as Damien. How's everyone going today? If you guys don't know by now, this is day 10 of me trying to post at least every single day until the NBA season comes to an end, including the free agency period. It's going to be a long ride, but we're deep into it now. If you guys are new around here by any chance, I post NBA content, well, at least try to do it daily, every single day, about everything that's going on in the NBA, so you guys don't miss out on any news. So if you're new around here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to never miss an upload. Without further ado, let's get stuck into today's video. The Indiana Pacers quite convincingly and easily took care of the Milwaukee Bucks in just 5 games. Tyrese Halliburton was outstanding throughout its entire series, and Pascal Siakam was also very decent as well. Even though he didn't have a really good game 5, just only 10 points. In all 4 quarters and overtime, this game did go to overtime today. But nonetheless, the Indiana Pacers did take care of the Milwaukee Bucks, and now they're moving on to verse the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Just the way they were able to dismantle this Bucks teams, pick part of them apart, it was pretty much just taking away all of Giannis' options and letting Giannis go stupid. Today, he had another outstanding game, 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 13 assists. Just absolutely played a tremendous game. Just every single game in the series, he's been going stupid. And it just leaves so much questions on the board, but we'll keep talking about the Indiana Pacers. Now they have to verse against probably one of the best teams, if not the best team in the entire league, in the Cleveland Cavaliers, who literally just gave an ass spanking to Miami Heat, just literally over this past series. Literally made a video talking about them last video. If you want to go make an appearance on that, go check it out. But pretty much they put belt to ass against Miami Heat, got them out of there on a winning average of 39 points. It was just an absolute, flogging. Just, it wasn't worth watching, I'm not going to lie. But this Pacers team, they had built their identity truly over the last few seasons, especially after getting to the Eastern Conference Finals last season, and really building this team really strongly around Tyrese Halliburton, bringing in some nice reinforcements, and mostly keeping the young core together of Halliburton, Nembhard, Nesmith, Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam obviously coming in, and just bringing everyone together to play a really good collective style of basketball has been outstanding to watch. If you guys just haven't been paying attention, ever since the start of the calendar year, this Indiana Pacers team has had one of the best offensive stretches in NBA history, at least recent NBA history. Their offensive net rating has been higher than any other team over that last, 3 to 4 month span than it has against any other team in the last 15 years. That's terms of production, field goal efficiency, everything under the sun. They're playing absolutely fantastic basketball. It's going to be really interesting to see how these two young teams go into battle as the Indiana Pacers and Cleveland Cavaliers take on each other. It's going to be absolute similar to watch, guys, so make sure you guys are just in tune in as I am, because it's going to be an absolute masterclass of a series. The one thing I'm worried about against, the Indiana Pacers is the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to do everything in their power to make Tyrese Halliburton a scorer. And if you watch the NBA, you watch Tyrese Halliburton, you watch the Indiana Pacers, this man is not a scorer. He's a nice additional point guard. He loves to pass the ball off first, but he can make some massive plays, as you're seeing right here in this clip. This is a game winner from Game 5 today over Giannis, gets the switch, nice little layup, and that wins him the game because the Bucks unfortunately have no timeouts left remaining. But all I know is Pascal Siakam can't be having these brain fart over games. He's had a few of them, coming into the playoffs, and now had one today in the playoffs. Wasn't really looking like a threat whatsoever. Only had 10 points in this one, as I said, in 5 quarters, or 4.5, considering overtime's only 5 minutes. But the stage is set. Nembhard looks beautiful, Nesmith looks beautiful, all the role plays in between, TJ McConnell, Miles Turner. Ben Shepherd has just been a really good annoying player against the Milwaukee Bucks, especially this series. So we'll see if he will get some more PT in the upcoming series against the Cavs. But for the time being, big congratulations to Indiana Pacers for moving forward. But now we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is now the Milwaukee Bucks. Their future does not look bright whatsoever. They don't have much draft capital because they all got rid of it when they acquired Jrue Holiday. And then when they sent Jrue Holiday to go get Damian Lillard, even more of the draft capital pretty much went. And we're going to talk about one of the most major factors that happened this series, and that was Damian Lillard doing his Achilles. He tore an Achilles tendon, his left Achilles tendon to be exact. And who knows, he might not even pay to 2027, so it's going to be a long road for him. But I wish Damian Lillard nothing but the best recovery. He's one of my favourite players in today's game. And I really do hope to see him out on the court again. But as I said, he may miss all of next season. And not to mention as well, even though they finished kind of bad, not bad, but they did finish pretty well in the East. Obviously not as well as they wanted to. You think maybe they'll result in some picks. No, the Milwaukee Bucks don't get any picks this year whatsoever. And that you have the least favourable swappable picks when it comes to the 2020 season and onwards. so it's not looking really bright for the Milwaukee Bucks future. Brook Lopez, Gary Trent Jr., Kevin Porter Jr., Taurean Prince are all unrestricted free agents heading into the summer's offseason. So this Milwaukee front office has some work to do. They might have to let some moves fly. I don't know if it's too late, but if anyone didn't see this picture of Giannis today, he doesn't look like he's in very high spirits whatsoever, considering as well as Milwaukee Bucks. Their last few years has just been horrible. First straight year, getting eliminated in the first round. Before that, got eliminated in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Boston Celtics. And obviously the championship season came right before that. And not to mention Doc Rivers, the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, he made some new moves. Because they were up by 7 points, then less than 50 seconds remaining in this game. And they somehow went on an entire run with Doc Rivers only calling a timeout once it was pretty much game over. They had all the momentum in the world. They're only up by 1, didn't execute on the plan. Gary Trent Jr. just lost a point-blank pass and it just went out of bounds. I'm not saying Gary Trent missing that ball and it going out of bounds is a Doc Rivers problem. But man, especially when you're sitting there, they're like, your player's trapped and you see that, Giannis, whoever, has to throw that pass. You have to do something. You have to call a timeout. You have to yell at your players. You have to do something. And this is where it gets bad right here. See, they're up by 4 right now and they just lose the ball. It's so careless. And then Nembhard just goes the other way. Kicks it back out to Neesmith, or should I say Walker, man, my bad. And Tyrese Halliburton just gets the most easiest M1 you'll ever see. He makes it to make it a 1-point game, and obviously Tyrese Halliburton gets the game winner after this. And it comes to the point where if I'm on the Milwaukee Bucks, I actually wouldn't throw off the idea of having a clean sweep of the house on the table. Like, look right here, that's just terrible. Gary Trent loses it out of bounds. That's pretty much just game after that. Because they pretty much damn near have no future. They have pretty much no players. They actually only have 5 players that are contracted, that are two-way, or players that I just mentioned before are coming to be free agents. You have Giannis Antetokounmpo. If you wanted to go clean house, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of teams that would give you a lot of first-round picks for this man. And I'm talking like a crazy amount, at a historical amount of picks. But ladies and gentlemen, that is a separate video for a separate day coming to you very soon. So if you guys want to see video updates about Giannis or even the Milwaukee Bucks franchise in general, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and comment if there's any specific videos you guys want to see, especially heading into the offseason where it's going to be drying up a little bit. This has been your boy QB. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for all the love and support. Peace.